Hey, I'm your host, Deborah Antley, Restore Hope Empowerment Center. We have been talking about sexual trauma. Let's talk about it tonight. We've discussed things that happen to men in their childhood. We discussed things that happen to young ladies in their childhood, how it affects them as they mature, as they grow older, the things that affect them in their marriage, affect them in a relationship. And then we talked about PTSD, how they can go into a state of depression. Well, let's talk about harmful coping behavior. When you talk about PTSD, many people think that, you know what, this thing has happened to me. I'm suffering a bad case of PTSD, and maybe I can use drugs or alcohol that will cause me to forget about what I've went through. Well, can I tell you something? You can think that that's going to cause you to forget about what you've went through, but now you pick up a habit or an addiction. You become addicted to the drugs or addicted to the alcohol, and thinking that it's going to allow you to rest peacefully for at night. That's not the case, because now it's going to do more harm than good to your body, to your mind. And then you look at avoiding other people. Maybe I'll go into a place of isolation. I don't have to deal with people. I go to work, I come home, I pull the shades down, I do all of those things to avoid people. Can I tell you something? You don't need to be in a state of isolation, especially when you've taken on the habit of using drugs and alcohol. You'll find yourself doing more of that, causing more harm. You don't forget the incident. The only way that you can get past your past, you have to get professional help. You have to talk to someone. And then when you don't feel like being bothered with anyone, still get out and mingle with people. Do some things that's going to make you laugh, renew your mind, and get into the flow of hanging around people that are positive. Avoiding people is not the answer. Using drugs and alcohol is not the answer. Listen, alcohol is like a depressant. You're already depressed. Now you're going into another state, getting angry. Angry may temporarily keep bad emotions away. You know why you get angry? You put a wall up, because I don't want anybody to come in because of my hurt. I don't want to deal with my hurt. But what I want to do is have the isolation. So I stay angry all the time, so people won't say anything to me. But baby, that's only the hurt on the inside of you. That anger is your hurt, your pain, your frustration. Listen, we've got to talk about this, because we want you to be whole. We want you to be healed. So listen, walking around angry, isolated, drugs and alcohol is not the answer. Let's talk about it.